We have the guys from Washington Valor joining us. Arvell Nelson is their quarterback.
Correct.
And an MVP in the Arena Bowl.
Very nice.
Yes, sir.
And we have Jeff Bowler, who's the VP of Business Operations, who brought along the trophy.
That's
So
right.
cool,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
We're amongst champions.
You guys can speak to this. It doesn't matter the level, right? I mean, there's a Stanley Cup and Marty Trophy. It doesn't matter. Look, there's nothing like winning a trophy, right? There's nothing like winning a championship, whether you're in high school, professional level, arena. It doesn't matter, right?
No, it don't matter.
There's nothing like raising
Cakes,
that
I
trophy.
think you were part of the team. This is right in the early years
I was a champion.
of the Junkies.
I don't remember.
We won that wiffle ball championship.
There was no trophy for that. I mean,
yeah,
it
there was.
It was wiffle ball. I
And
mean,
then I got it.
That's still it's a trophy case.
Okay, but this is
Our
a real
bragging
sport.
rights for life.
Yeah, I
right?
guess.
We went in
Champion for life.
We went in there. We were invited. It was a kegger, and they had 10 teams invited us. We didn't have to pay the entry fee because they listened to the show.
Yeah.
And then we won the thing, and they were all bitter.
I'm guessing Arvell isn't doing keg stands during games with the Washington.
No.
Valor.
What was that
I
like? Hoisting a trophy? 'Cause
Wait
from
till
what I
after the game.
remember- what I remember about you guys had like a rough year, right? You didn't win a lot of games, but
Right.
you got hot in the playoffs, right?
Right. And at the end of the year was a playoff system where you had to win or play 2 games.
Right.
And they took the aggregate score out of the 2 games. We lost the first game by 1, and ended up winning the second game by 7. So we advanced to the Arena Bowl.
And you get to hoist the
There you
trophy.
go.
How
Yeah,
cool is that?
yeah.
So talk about your journey, your story a little bit. I was just reading. Where did you go to school? Texas Southern.
Right. I finished at Texas Southern out of high
Right.
school. I went to the University of Iowa.
Right.
From there, hopped right into Arena Ball.
Right.
Played on the lower level. Got my first shot at Spokane in 2013.
Right.
And played a couple years back home in Cleveland.
Right.
Ended
And
up
I saw you threw like 70 touchdowns one year, right?
Yeah.
That's so great.
And that
How
was in
fun
that
is
was in I didn't even start the first 4 games, so
Jeez.
you know.
That's quite prolific.
Right. So we was rolling that year. So
What's arena like for those that haven't been to the game? Now, obviously, it's indoors and it's arena, but it's a smaller field, and like there's no out of bounds basically.
it's that wall.
Right.
Wall.
It's like
in arena
like
talk.
hockey.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
wall
crush
is
each
undefeated.
other. Yeah, right?
It's a different sport. I mean, it's really like we don't try to compare ourselves to outdoor football. It's really different. I mean, the fans are on top of the game. Footballs are flying in there. So it's really amazing. If you haven't seen it, when you see it in person the first time, it's a totally different sport.
Yeah, it's electric. You have football indoors. You can't
Right.
beat that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And there's a lot of scoring if you like points, man. If you're a defensive guy, you might not want to come out.
Do they
'cause
still
we're
have the
gonna score.
skinny uprights?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that still-
Yeah.
With the nets,
Like,
and
so
the
like
net.
this?
Yep.
Is this what we're talking about? Like
Yep.
they have to get right
Yeah.
width of my head, basically.
like 10 inches. We gotta, kickers
Seems
got to
like-
be dead
Yeah,
on.
squeeze
Right?
that thing in there.
Are your kickers better than some of these college kickers? we see
Our
that kill us?
kicker's great.
Really?
Yeah, he should have got Arena Bowl MVP for real.
Really?
He played. Our kicker's great.
Really? And then, cause, I mean, we all remember when arena football first came about, the whole, like, the gimmick sort of the net. And kick. Do they still, like, kick balls off the net and play them off the net? Is
Yeah,
that a standard kind of thing?
Yeah. Actually, we went into halftime, last play of the game, and threw a ball off the net. So if you throw it off the net, it's live.
You can throw
Went
it
up
off
and
the net.
Hail Mary off the net and
Really?
really? The halftime winning. Yeah.
Jeez.
Hail Mary off the net.
That's awesome.
Almost like racquetball.
Right. So what drives you? Because it's not like, you're not making championship money. You're not making big time money. Is it just a
Right.
passion, love of
Yeah,
football?
they said I've been locked into football since like 3 years old. So
Right.
I just got it still running through my veins. So
Dude, he's got
it's the
good
love of the
gear
game.
too.
Huh?
Like you get nice gear out of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, you
great
see the hoodie,
gear.
the Valor hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
That's a
it's
nice
part.
hoodie.
Listen, I get it. It's part of being on a team. It's competing for a championship. Hey, you get some exposure.
Just love the
Right.
sport, man. I told myself, I'd rather be doing anything else. So
Right.
I'm doing it
How many guys are
till I
on the
can't do it
team?
anymore. 24 guys.
24
guys. 30 in total. 24 dressed.
Now, you playing
on game
two-way?
day. No.
No.
He's the
All right.
quarterback.
I've done it
Yeah.
before. I've done it before, but
I knew
No,
you-
them days
you
over
were
with.
a linebacker back in the day, too.
right.
Yeah.
I played a little jack linebacker, which is like a hybrid safety.
Yeah.
Just run around and hit people. But
He's a
yeah,
tall
them
dude,
days
man.
over with. Them
Arvell's
days
a tall
over with.
dude, man.
Yeah,
He's
how
fast.
tall are you?
6'5",
6'5"?
yeah. 6'5".
And how? I mean, you're 30 now, so the hits take a toll, right? It's not
Right,
as
that's
easy.
why I'm no more linebacker days. That ball coming out now.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
And
What's spinning it?
what's the turnover like year to year? Like, is it most of the same guys, or is it crazy the turnover?
We had a excellent turnover this year, man. We brought back a lot of the guys from the championship team.
Really?
And added some key pieces. So
everybody's on a one-year deal right now.
Right,
All the
pretty
players are
much.
on one-year deal. So you do see some guys going back and forth, but we were lucky to bring back the core that got us the
Are you
championship.
guys in the radio business? Everybody's
Yeah.
on a 1-year deal? What's going on? Wacky what's going on.
Is
with
there,
the Valor.
is there a draft or is
There's
everyone
not a
free
draft.
agent?
There used to be. It's all free agency
Everyone's
right
free
now.
agent,
Yep.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
So Jeff, let's talk about Saturday night.
Yeah.
So Saturday night, you guys are actually raising a banner.
We are.
You're
So
gonna add a banner to the rafters.
we
Hey,
are.
Hey,
We are.
you got a championship. Are you guys both wearing championship
Oh,
rings?
yeah,
we got the rings.
Yeah,
Things
look at that.
going
How
on.
cool
Where
is
the camera
that?
at?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice. I love it. I should have worn my caps ring.
I know. Should have brought it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Saturday night should be great. We expect the lower level to be sold out. A couple things we always have going on that you guys know about. The Bud Light party zone in the end zone, which is literally just a party every single game. It's $49. It's all you can eat, all you can drink. So I don't think there's anything else like that in town. We're giving out.
And to cut them off, you're in the home end zone in the party.
That's right.
Zone, so you get to interact with the players and
Very
It's
good.
fun.
Really?
It's super
Yeah,
fun,
yeah. 5,000 banners, replica banners to the first 5,000 fans, thanks to our friends at Capital One. So there's going to be a lot going
The
on.
replica banners, like you come.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably 1.5 feet, so they're
Okay.
not little. They're nice.
And how big is the banner that we're gonna see?
It's
on
not
Saturday
quite
night?
as big as the Caps and
That's-
Wizards banners.
It's bigger than the
Yeah,
Caps.
but it's big. I mean, you'll notice it up there. We made it a different color, so it'll stand out amongst the banners we already have up there. So it's going to look really good.
Very
Right.
cool.
How many teams are in there? 4 or more?
Six now.
Six.
Yeah.
Atlantic City and Columbus coming in.
Exactly right.
We're
Yes.
expanding it more next year, so
Yep.
we building it back up.
So you're taking on Atlantic City. What do we know about them?
They're a new franchise. From the looks of the roster, they're pretty good.
Borgata, is that their home field?
They play Boardwalk Hall, 150-year-old Boardwalk Hall.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it plenty
Yeah,
of times.
yeah.
Oh, wait, they play in a 150-year-old building?
Yeah.
Didn't they have the Atlantic 10 Hoops tournament in Boardwalk
They-
Hall?
they have, yeah.
Not anymore, but they used to have
Used
it.
to back in the day. So they've got Randy Hippert, who was actually our quarterback in Baltimore last year, who was a former league MVP. So it's going to be a tough match.
What's it like for you guys, like during the week? So do you get most of your practice and that kind of stuff done on the weekends? Because I assume guys have to do other things. What's it like?
No, we practice right after I leave this radio station.
Really? You go
No,
to
we
practice?
practice every day.
You do?
Monday through Friday.
Wow.
Yeah. So we pretty much get them in the morning and be free during the day. So you got some guys that might work a day job, but man, it's taxing on the body. So
Yeah,
a lot of guys. It's
So you had multiple offers coming out of high school, Glenville High School,
Right,
in Cleveland. You decided to go to Iowa, but you were telling me before that you came on, you had Michigan State, you had Syracuse, you had Carolina, Wisconsin. You had some big schools. So why Iowa over those other schools?
Me and my high school coach sat down and talked about it. My heart was at Tennessee. I wanted to go to
Tennessee
I wanted to be
offered you too?
I wanted to be a volunteer. But we sat down and it was pretty much a business decision. They had 2 senior quarterbacks at the time. The goal was to go there, redshirt 1 year, and,
And then have the
play
chance to
next
start
year.
next year.
Yeah. So that was pretty much the decision.
So it was Iowa and Tennessee for you.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Iowa and Tennessee.
Do you wish you
I
would have
visited
went
a
to
couple-
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, now you do.
Yeah. But I don't regret nothing. I went to Iowa, had a good time.
Things
I learned
happen for a reason.
Right. I learned some valuable lessons. Learned how to work for real. That they got one of the best highest paid strength coach in the nation. So I learned a lot from Iowa.
Got you.
People would be amazed probably at the level of athleticism and the level of compete in this league, right? I mean,
Right.
you guys most of you guys probably played some big-time college football.
Right. And a lot of guys either aspire to get back to the NFL or get to the NFL. So it's not play around, man. You go out there and
Right,
get your head knocked off for real.
right. Now, do you guys do any, like, film study and that sort of thing, too?
Yeah.
All of that?
All of that. It's
Right.
the full throttle.
Right.
It's professional sports now.
Right,
Yeah. Our pay scale is not NFL pay scale, but
Right.
boys take it serious.
right, yeah.
That's where
I
you have
don't-
to
I
get your
don't doubt it for a
appearance
second.
hustle on.
Yeah. Hey, that's another hustle, man. You better say that.
What does it
Side
say?
money.
What does it say on the trophy? Because I see commitment. What else is on there?
Excellence, teamwork,
Character.
Character,
all the things that we want all of our teams in the league to embody.
Right. Well, it's awesome to have you guys in. I know that Grant calls the games, right?
does,
For the
yes.
Valor. One of our guys that works middays here, and I know he's super excited about that. It's the second year, I think, doing that.
Yep.
So yeah, we got to check it out. I got to get out to a game for sure.
Yeah, please come out, guys. We'd love to have you.
And if you
It's
want
very, very cool.
tickets, all you have to do is go to WashingtonValor.com.
Yep. Yeah, we expect the lower level to be sold out this weekend, so get your tickets now. We got a few left in the Bud Light Party Zone, but we want a big crowd to thank these guys for all the work they put in last year and put that banner up in the Raptors forever.
And those are sweet rings too. They got
Yeah,
very
they're
nice
legit.
out of it, too.
They're
Yeah,
legit.
right? How cool is that?
look
Get the,
good.
get the camera on that.
Ted likes fine rings.
Right?
Hopefully we'll get a couple of more this summer with the
Yeah.
Mystics and the Valor.